let's talk about being serious about this time now. Kasi we're talking about your future. Type nyo nga future. Future. Because your future is not built on what you plan. Your future is not built on what you plan. Because we have a lot of plans before. And I'm really sure, especially sa mga nasa ibang bansa ngayon na nagtatrabaho at umabot na ng 10 taon, 15 years, or even 20 years, di ba bago tayo lumabas, bago tayo umalis sa Pilipinas at talagang decided tayong magtrabaho, solo man yan, or maiwan yung mga family members na mahal natin sa buhay sa Pilipinas, eh meron tayong mga plano. Is that correct? Tama ba, Coach Kat? May plano ka dati?
Yes
And
po.
most of our plans, hindi talaga siya na-fulfill. Kumbaga, yung plano natin diretso, bigla napunta sa kaliwa, bigla napunta sa kanan.
Plano lang eh.
So, because our future is not built on what you plan. It is built on what you consistently show up for. So, yung future pala natin, hindi nakadepende, kahit magplano ka ngayon. Yes, it's good to plan, don't get me wrong. But most of the time, if you plan and then you did not execute, or in short, hindi ka nag-show up dun sa plinano mo, ang ending, hindi mangyayari yung plinano mo. Ngayon, kung saan ka nag-show up day by day, yun yung nagiging future mo. Is this making sense?
Tama eh.
Are you getting this? Kasama po dyan, hindi lang po yung mga positive show up, no? Alam nyo po ba yung katamaran? Showing up din po yan. Showing up sa bed. Baka kasi
Tama
isipin
eh.
nyo, yung show up po sa business lang or even your work. Show up is from everything, including your family. Being a good husband, being a good father, being a good neighbor, being a good son. Kasama po yung show up doon kasi you cannot be great father, you cannot be great son, you cannot be great leader, or you cannot be a great worker if you will not show up. Right? So showing up is really important, specifically in our business that we are doing. By the way, na-realize ko lang while I'm talking right now, I've been in our company for the past 10 years. And of course, there's a lot of questions. GM, how? GM, paano mo nagawa? GM, ano ba yung tamang mindset? GM, ano ba yung kailangan gawin? Etc. etc. I cannot put it into detail. Yung for ano, ito gagawin mo, day 1 mo, day 2, day 3. But what I can remember that I can show you right now is I always show up. Especially when my mentor is calling me. Especially if my team needs me. And especially if I need myself, I need to show up. Kasi pag hindi ka nag-show up, nothing will literally happen. And
Tama eh.
first of all, I just want to acknowledge every single one of you being here tonight. Because whether you realize or not, you are already winning. Winning, deciding to be here tonight. And tonight, that's exactly what we're going to talk about. It's not about the talent, it's not about the background, or even connections. We're going to talk about something simple but life-changing. And that is showing up. Type nyo nga, I will show up. I will show up.
I will show
Because
up, guys.
in business or even in life, you don't rise by chance. You show up by choice. Ito yung sinasabi ni Coach Kat kanina na kung nabasa niyo sa poster
Yun.
natin, no? Because walang tsamba na nag-show up ka. Hindi yan yung ibig sabihin nandito ka, tsamba yan. Hindi. You click the link or you even type the meeting ID and you spare your time right now even if you are working or even if you are tired from work today or even sobrang pagod ka na gusto mo na matulog and yet you are here, that is not by chance. That is by choice. Right? Tama yan. I will show up. Now, let me be very honest with you. Most of the people are waiting for the right time, waiting for motivation, waiting for the confidence. But let me tell you the truth. The right time will never come. The right time will never come. Winners don't wait for perfect conditions. Take note of that. Winners don't wait for perfect conditions. Sino po sa inyo
Ganda.
mga winners? Type nyo nga sa chat box. Me. Winners, right? Winners
Me.
create results in imperfect condition. They show up when they are tired. They show up when they are discouraged. They show up when nobody is watching. And you know why? Because they understand this. Success is not built on convenience. It is built on consistency. Can you please type in the chat box consistency?
Grabe yun. Ang ganda.
Actually, more than almost more than a month na or siguro magto 2 months na akong nag-workout. And nung first week, second week, wala akong makitang changes eh. And right now, nakakakilig lang. Every time na nasa mirror ako at kakaligo ko lang, kahit papano may umuumbok na sa mga balikat ko eh. Tapos kahit papano nababawasan naman yung umbok ko sa tiyan ko. So,
Grabe.
iba pala ang nagagawa pag consistent ka and you always show up. And grabe po, lalo na dito sa Pilipinas, sobrang init ngayon. Nakakatamad talaga lumabas. Nakakatamad talaga gumalaw. Tapos lalong-lalo na pag mag-gym ka, yung init mo doble. Pero ang mindset ko kasi, kailangan mag-show up no matter what. Dahil pag nahinto yung show up, babalik ka na naman sa dati mong ginagawa. Right? And in this business, why showing up matters. Success is not about who is the smartest. Hindi po patalinuhan dito. We don't even ask for your grades. Di ba, pag nag-avail po kayo, may tanungan ba dito? Cum laude po ba kayo? Ilan po yung average nyo? Anong subjects? Ang kayong school? Anong top mo sa school? Wala po pagdating sa negosyo. It's not about who is the smartest. It's not about who has the best background. But it's about who stays long enough to win. Because sa mga nakikita nyo right now, yung mga kumita ng milyon, yan na yung present nila ngayon. Pero yung past nila, just like Coach Kat, na nag-start niya, nakwento niya rin, ako nag-present sa kanya, by the time na na-invite siya ni Coach Ferdy, wala pa siya kahit anong resulta. And I think it's more than 2 years na siguro, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years or more. Magti 3 years siguro sila.
2 years.
Yan yung
GM.
2 years. So kung I think nasa 4M ka na, no? Mga 4M, 5M? Or more or less,
5
ganun.
po.
Mga 5
More
o
than
siguro,
5.
pag sinama natin lahat-lahat, including the incentives and also the
More
car
than po.
incentive, the reward. So,
5.3 na ngayon,
more
GM.
than 6 million yan in total for sure, including pa yung sa husband niya, pati yung mga retail sales nila. So, it was not built over time. I mean, it's not built overnight. It was built over time. Inabot sila ng pero ang question dito, yung 2 years po ba worth it? Yes, of course, because right now, she still have a job.
Sobra.
Meron
Sobrang
siyang work and sikreto na lang natin, medyo mataas ang sahod niyang babae na yan, no? Kung tutuusin, kung tutuusin, sa normal na pamumuhay sa UAE, yung salary niya, including salary ng husband niya, combined, they can live comfortably and more than enough talaga. But of course, wala namang sinabing hindi naman masama na magdagdag eh. Tama? So ngayon, naka-Dodge Challenger sila kahit papano. Ngayon, kahit papano, naka-Rolex na rin siya. It's not about the luxury. It's not about it. It's about opening the doors of opportunity para mas lalo mong ma-maximize pa and ma-enjoy mo yung mga blessing. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng limitahin yung sarili mo na hanggang dito ka lang eh. Are you with me? And nangyari po yan dahil palagi sila nag-show up. Ngayon, paano mo mag-gauge? GM, ilang beses ba ako mag-show up? Simple pong sagot dyan. Hanggat hindi mo na mabilang kung ilang beses ka nang umattend. Kung ilang clients na nakausap mo, kung ilang clients na yung nag-inquire sa'yo, sinagot mo, kung ilang rejection and discouragement mo na. If you're going to ask me, ilang beses ko na nakausap si Kat, we do not know the numbers. But what I'm sure is she always show up when it is needed. Okay? So, it's not about who stays long. It's about who stays long enough to win. Now, let me simplify this for you. Attendance is income. Type nyo nga income. Who among
Yes.
you
Ganda.
wants income? Guys, attendance is income. You might not Feel it right now. Umattend ka dito, wala ka namang income. No! Wag mo kasing bilangin wag mo isipin na trabaho to. Sa trabaho kasi, syempre, pag pumasok ka, may income ka. In business, yung mga may-ari, hindi naman nila alam kung may bibili ngayong araw eh. Tama, nagbukas sila ng coffee shop nila. Do they already know who will buy coffee for the rest of the day? May listahan na ba sila ng mga bibili? Wala. They just open it. They just showed up. They open their stores and they just wait for the customer to come. That's why attendance is income. Pag sinabing attendance, paano kung sarado yon? Di ba, kunyari, yung coffee shop sarado. Eh di walang attendance. Walang
Tama eh.
attendance yung worker.
Grabe.
Walang
Walang
attendance
income.
yung owner. Walang attendance yung barista, hindi umattend. Eh di walang income.
Yes.
Ganun rin po dito. You might be thinking na pag umattend naman ako, wala namang kikitain. Wala nga po. Pero baka sa pag-attend mo dito, may matututunan ka para kumita ka. Kaysa naman
Tama.
sa hindi ka mag-show up, edi mas lalong wala kang natutunan, paano ka nga lalo kikita?
Tama ulit eh.
And aside from that, consistency is power. Sobrang makapangyarihan po ang pagiging consistent. And lastly, your presence is advantage. Napakalaking factor po na may presence ka. Not only physical presence or even virtual. Pag may kausap ka sa Zoom, di ba mas malaking factor yung naka-show up ka pagdating sa camera? Parang ang hirap makipag-usap. Paano kapag kakatiwalaan o kausap mo, nakasarado camera mo?
Tama eh.
Boses lang. Yung makita ka pa lang, regardless kung malinaw yung camera mo, importante may audio maayos, basta nakikita ka, it's already enough. Almost 50% of the meeting is almost done because he or she's seen you o saw you kahit na virtual lang yan. Di ba kayo pag may kausap, gusto nyo ba nakikita nyo or hindi nyo nakikita?
Nakikita.
Tama? And of course, if you don't show up, you remove yourself from, number one, opportunities. Inaalis mo yung opportunity. Simple. Opportunity ba yung, napakasimple nito, Marisol Marisol, tama. Napakasimple nito, Eileen, or even Glyza. Yung opportunity na matawag kita by your name sa live, is that an opportunity? Yes or yes? Yes, kasi if I am with your shoes, parang kahit, uy, tinawag ako ni Jim, nakakilig din na kasi pag si boss nyo tinawag ako sa Zoom, kinikilig ako eh. Uy, boss, tinakita mo ako? Is that an opportunity? Yes. If you
Yes.
don't show up, you remove yourself from that kind of opportunity. Aside from that, if you do not show yourself, you remove yourself from learning. And of course, if you remove yourself from learning, you remove growth in this business. And of course, if you don't show up, you remove yourself from income. Yes, acknowledgement is encouragement. Thank you so much for that, Maya. You don't lose because you failed. You lose because you were not there. How will you
Ouch.
be
Grabe,
able
ganda.
to win a battle without your presence?
Yun eh.
Tama,
Grabe.
paano ka mananalo sa laban kung ikaw mismo wala? Automatically, if you are not there, you're gonna lose. In sports,
Boost.
if you will not show up, regardless, no matter how good you are, you need to show up in the ring. Because end of the day, if you will not show up, you will lose. In our life, this is just a game. Life is like a game. If you will not show up, you will lose. And when you lose, somebody else wins. Remember that.
Yes, GM.
If you will not take your trophy or even your medal or even the rank that you want in life, somebody else will.
Yes, GM.
And every time you lose, somebody else wins. And if you talk about losing life, masayang masaya dyan si Taning. Yan yung gusto niya. Kill, steal, and destroy. Oy, sakto. Yan, sirain mo buhay mo. Favorite niya yan. Are you with me? Gustong-gusto niya, hindi ka nag-show up. Kasi gustong-gusto ko niyang ilayo sa
Gusto
Gloria.
niya tamad.
Tama, gusto niya tamarin ka para hindi mo magawa yung pinaka-purpose ng creator mo. Yun yung pinaka-importante sa kanya. And every time you don't show up, the man above us is watching. Hindi pa talaga time kasi ayaw pa rin niya mag-show up. Siguro kaya hindi pa rin binibigay because nakikita ng nanonood sa atin, baka hindi mo pa deserve. Are you with me? Again, you don't lose because you failed. You lose because you were not there. Now, I have only 5 things to show you. 5 things to talk about in terms of showing up.
Yan na.
Success
Makinig.
is something you attract by the person you become. And let's talk about by the person you become. Showing up builds identity. That's number 1. Lista nyo na lang. Ayoko magpakita ng slides para nakatuto kayo sa akin. Kung meron kayong notes, type mo o sulat mo. Number 1, identity. Showing up builds identity. I will repeat, success is something you attract by the person you become. Every time you show up, you are not just working on your business. You are working on yourself. Especially pag bago kayo dito sa business, may meet kayo mga tao, first time mo makipag-meet face-to-face, +1 na yon na nag-show up ka. Kasi kahit papano, respeto mo yon sa kausap mo. Pero ang pinaka-plus pa yan sa sarili mo is because you are working on yourself. Every time you show up, you will see room for improvement. Ay, next time, dapat pala ganito yung suot ko. Ay, next time, sa susunod, mainit, dapat pala may dala akong perfume. O kaya cologne, para pag nag-meet kami ng mamimit ko, maayos ako, mabango pa rin ako. Papapawisan yung mukha mo. Sa susunod, alam mo na, magdala ka ng powder. Hindi mo siya napapansin, pero you are working on yourself just because you showed up. When you show up consistently, you build discipline. When you show up consistently, you build character. When you show up consistently, you build identity.
Yun eh. Grabe. Ganda.
Because identity is not declared. Identity is demonstrated. Hindi yan dinideclare o
Tama.
ganito ko. No! Iba yung nakikita ng tao sa naririnig sa'yo. You will be able to demonstrate yourself by showing up. Not what you say, but on how you show yourself. Sabi nga, with your permission, I'm going to use some of the words from the book of life. Whoever is faithful in little will be faithful in much. Ano meaning? If you cannot show up in small things, you cannot handle big things. One-on-one meeting, hindi ka makapag-show up sa one-on-one meeting. Paano pa magmalakihan?
Yes.
Babalik tayo sa sinabi ko kanina. Whoever is faithful in little will be faithful in much. Emphasize ko lang ulit ito. If you cannot show up in small things, how can you handle big things? Simpleng, hindi ka naman magsasalita sa Zoom ngayon. Kiklik mo lang, nandito ka na sa loob. Makikinig ka lang. Yung simpleng ganito, hindi mo magawa, hindi ka makapag-show up, hindi ka makapagbukas ng camera. Paano pa yung ibang bagay na mas importante, na mas malaki pa? Paano pag pupunta ka na sa stage? Is this making sense? Paano pag tatawagin ka na ng owners dahil mayroon kang awards? Tama? You become great in small but repeated decision. Tayo gumagaling tayo, sabi nga you don't become great in big moments. Yung big moments, yun na yung resulta nung maliliit na ginawa mo pero paulit-ulit. Yan yung makakapag-paakyat sa isa stage. Yung pagiging palagi kang consistent na nag-show up. I will repeat this. You don't become great in big moments. You become great in small, repeated decision. Kasi yung pag-show up mo, decision yun eh. Hindi ka
Tama
naman
eh.
mag-show up na hindi ka nag-decide.
Tama eh.
So day by day, consistently, yung ginagawa mo, yan yung magiging outcome mo after a year. And ito yan. We already know if you're going to stage or not. Alam natin yan. Kung tatawagin ka pa, aawardan ka ba or hindi. You get excited because you know what you're doing day by day.
Yes.
Inaabangan mo laging ranking, inaabangan mo kailan ka ma-awardan ng ambassador kasi nakamonitor ka magkano na yung kinita mo eh. And ito,
Yes.
walang excitement kasi alam mo rin wala kang ginawa.
Yun
Bukod
eh.
sa wala kang ginawa, hindi ka nag-show up.
Yun
Kaya wala
talaga
kang
eh.
ini-expect. Agree? Hindi po ako galit ha. Nagpapaliwanag lang po ako. Principle number 2. O, number 1 ha, showing up builds identity. Here's number 2. 5 things lang. Short lang tayo. Showing up defeats feelings. Eto na. Mahirap to actually.
Mga
Showing
emotional.
up defeats feelings. And we talk about feelings, I'm talking about emotions. I'm talking about emotions. And most of the time, take note most of the time, emotions win. Because we are human being.
Yes,
Sa
GM.
emosyon tayo nadadala. At madalas, dyan tayo
Totoo.
natatalo. Yan ang weakness
Opo.
natin, yung emosyon. Diyan nga nanggaling yung original sin eh. Di ba? Kasi nainging emotional si Eva eh. At subukan nga natin, testingin nga, sinabi na nga, wag galawin mo na lahat, wag lang tong punong to. Ginalaw pa. Kasi, na-curious siya eh. Emosyon yun eh. Let me ask you honestly, have you ever felt lazy? Or tired? Or unmotivated?
Yes, GM.
Who among you? Of course, lahat tayo. Lahat tayo, including me. Bukas ka pagkagising ko. Ay, puta na naman ako sa gym, papapawis. But here's the difference. Average people follows feelings. But successful people follow commitment. Tandaan nyo yan. Dahil ako, nag-commit na ako, not by myself. Kasi ito yan eh. Gym, ano sikreto? Nakikita ko lagi, nagpa-post ka, nasa gym ka. Ayoko po, promise. Pag ako personal, ayoko lang. Ayoko, nakatamad eh. But since I committed myself and in-involve ko na po yung mga mahal ko sa buhay, it's not just motivation na magkaroon ng magandang itsura. Hindi po. Ang motivation namin, namin mag-asawa ni GM Step, magkaroon kami ng healthy na katawan para mas matagal pa namin makasama yung mga anak namin at matagal kami magsama. And of course, mas matagal pa namin magawa yung purpose namin. Because you cannot do whatever you want if you have poor health. Wala. Kahit sobrang taas ng pangarap mo,
Tama.
bilang lang yung panahon kung ano magagawa mo. Kasi baka iniisip natin ganito baka kasi iniisip natin yung pag-gym para lang magka-abs o pag magbi-beach lang, yan po yung nasa isip ko dati. Pero dahil, yun nga, tama, thank you so much, Thomas Jefferson, yung SPF, kung narinig nyo na ako, spiritual, physical, financial. Spiritual, okay na tayo dyan. Hindi kasi pa pwede, okay spiritual mo, meron kang relationship kay Lord, pero yung health mo bagsak. Tapos may pera ka. Di nonsense din, kasi may sakit ka na rin eh. Is this making sense? Mas okay pa nga sa ngayon baka ikaw to. And I congratulate you. Okay ka kay Lord, okay yung S mo. Tapos okay yung physical mo. Ang problema mo nila yung pera, mas maganda yan. Ask me why. Kasi ang pera po, kinikita po yan. Mas madali pong kitain yung pera kaysa magkaroon ng magandang health. Tandaan yan. Kaya huwag nyo pong isasakripisyo yung katawan nyo. Magpahinga rin po kayo kung pwede. At as much as possible, talaga gumalaw-galaw kayo. Not to have a good figure, but to have a healthy body. Because our body is only the instrument that we can use para magawa natin yung gusto natin magawa sa buhay. Isang beses lang po yan. Actually, nakakalungkot, no? At true to life story to, parang last week lang, hindi, mga 3 days ago, may nag-message sa akin. Tropa ko yon, kaibigan ko yon. Tapos, his wife died through heart attack. Literal, isang saglitan daw, wala na. So ngayon, ano sila, nagluluksa. Tapos bigla ng message, pare, gusto ko na yung barley mo. Bigla niya nagustuhan yung barley. Tatry niya na daw kasi doon niya na-realize isang beses lang yung buhay. Biruin mo, no symptoms, no nothing. She's only 33 years old. 33, heart attack, boom, takbo sa ospital. Pagdating doon, dead on arrival. Yan yung mga bagay na minsan hindi natin pinapansin. Kasi iniisip natin hindi naman mangyari sa atin eh. Hindi mo masasabi yan. Lalong-lalo na kung alam mo sa sarili mo na wala kang ginagawa para sa katawan mo. Hindi kita tinatakot, I'm just telling you the truth. At ayoko naman dumating sa punto na pagsisisihan natin yon. Tama? Again, successful people follows commitment. Huwag nyo pong yung rason nyo, tigil nyo na po yan. Yan din po ako, parehong-pareho tayo. Walang time. O gusto nyo, turuan ko na kayo agad. Hindi man ako perfect na, hindi man ako fitness coach. Pero sa mga taga-UAE, sa mga taga-GCC countries, for sure, meron ano dyan. Day to day. Oh, may lulu dyan. Kung ano-ano pa. Punta ka agad doon sa fitness section. Meron dong 100% ako may yoga mat. Yoga mat, enough na yun. Hindi mo kailangan ng kahit anong gamit. Umpisa mo muna sa sit-up, push-up, jumping jack. Are you with me? Kahit 50 minutes lang. Guys, 50 minutes, ang saglit lang nun. Baka nga isang panood mo lang isa reels sa pinapanood mo, paulit-ulit eh. Tapos na dapat eh. Search ka lang sa Instagram, calisthenics, ang tawag doon. Yung walang gamit yung puro sit-up, push-up, ang dami nilang matuturo doon. Bigyan mo lang. O, di ba si Danica meron weights? Ito pa matindi. Baka hindi pa wini-weight. Ganyan din ako. Nung una. Pero nung naumpisahan ko na, nakaka-addict pala. Kasi nakikita ko yung progress. No? Is this making sense? Are you learning so far? Again,
Yes, GM.
if you ever felt lazy, tired, or even unmotivated, congratulations to all of us. We all experienced that. But it's up to you how will you react on that situation. Will you follow your feelings or you will follow your commitment? Pag sinabi mo you will follow your feelings, patay ka na. Mainit eh. Ang init, ang lamig, nakakatamad. Feelings yun eh. Patay ka. Sabi nga do not grow weary in doing good. For in due time, you will reap. In short, wag ka mapagod gumawa na mabuti, lalong-lalo na sa katawan mo. Meaning, even if you are tired, keep going. Even if you don't like it, keep showing up. Ito yung tandaan mo. At gusto ko maibaon nyo to. Isasabihin ko ngayon. Because feelings are temporary. It changes time to time. But results are permanent.
Yes.
Right now, for sure, di pa ako nagpapacheck. Sigurado ako bumaba na yung cholesterol ko. Even my sugar, 100% ako dyan. Kahit di pa ako nagpapacheck alam ko sa sarili ko because chinecheck ko rin yung kinakain ko daily. Less sweets to the point zero. Tapos less carbohydrates. More on protein and mga gulay. Yun yung diet ko so
Galing, no
far.
carbs.
Now, again, feelings are temporary. Pwede kang tinatamad. Temporary lang yan. Ano pagpapalit mo yung permanent results? Sayang naman. Because winners show up tired, broken, or even discouraged, but they show up anyway. Dapat ganun yung mentality nyo. Gusto nyo maging successful? Mag-show up ka palagi. Hindi pa pwede nagtatago ka sa likod. Hindi pa pwedeng pinapagawa mo sa iba. Kailangan ikaw mismo. Ano yung sabi sa... May nabasa ako Anong sabi nun? Ganito pa lang feeling pag naka-attend ng live, ma-mention ng live. O, di ba? Ganyan pag nag-show up. Lalo na sa mga first time po natin, baka magulat po kayo, "Ala, ganito pala si Jemken pag hindi recorded." I mean, o tama, pag hindi recorded, pag live. Mas malala siguro, mas masarap talaga pag nagkita tayo face to
Grabe.
face. Lalo na yung mga na-meet ko na personally and narinig na rin po ako face to face. Okay, so that's principle number 2 ha. Number 2 is showing up defeats feelings. And we're about to end. Last 3. Okay? Principle number 3. Ito na. Listen. Showing up creates opportunity. Showing up creates opportunity.
Yun.
O mga basic
Ganda.
example. Kunyari sa office, nag-show up ka. Hindi mo alam na nandun pala si GMK. Hindi mo pala alam pupunta sila Boss Joe. Hindi mo pala may malupit na pupunta. Eh nag-show up ka, nakachamba ka pa ngayon magpa-picture. Or even nakapag-coffee kayo, nakausap mo, kasi nag-show up ka eh. It creates a lot of opportunities. Kung sabihin na lang natin, nagpakita ka lang doon, tapos may nagtotok, biglang napakinggan mo, minsan yung pa yung nakakapag-ignite sa'yo eh, yung mga bagay na unexpected mo, tas narinig mo at nakita mo. Mamaya nandun ka, may nakita ka, may resulta ng tao na inaasam-asam mo, yung pala, doon mo lang makikita dahil nag-show up ka. Oh. Because you cannot win a game that you don't play. Kagaya na sinabi
Yun.
ko kanina, paano ka mananalo if you will not show up? If you cannot win in a game that you don't play, same manner, you cannot earn in a business that you don't show up to. How will you be able to earn in this business if you will not show up? You will not learn. You will not know. You will not deeply understand how this business works if you will not show up. Sabi nga ganda nito sa Ecclesiastes 11:6 no, sabi doon, "Sow your seeds in the morning and do not be idle." Ano ibig sabihin niyan? Hindi yung nagbayad ka na 17.8 tapos wala ka nang gagawin.
Tama eh. Hindi na diniligan yung
Kino-connect ko lang
ano.
Tingnan mo sabi kasi doon, "Sow your seed in the morning and do not be idle." Ano ibig sabihin? Lahat tayo may boto. Yung boto na yun, yung pinangkapital natin. 17.8 or yung tabi mo, 1498, whatever it is. But sabi, do not be idle. In short, kailangan every meeting you attend is a seed. Every training you join is a seed. Every presentation you do is a seed. Someday, nothing happens. But one day, everything happens. But only
Tama.
for those who stayed long enough. Kailangan bantay mo yung tinanim mo. Hindi yan yung tipong tinanim mo, tapos balik ka na lang after 5 years, ano na kaya nangyari? 100% sure hindi mo na maalam kung saan mo na tinanim. Hindi mo nga alam kung saan dun eh.
Tama eh.
Ang laki-laki ng lupa eh. Pero pag nakabantay ka dyan, nilagyan mo ng bakod, inalagaan mo talaga, you know that you will have results. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Kasi kaya nga ginawa yung buto eh. Ulitin ko results will only show for those people who stayed long enough. Yung iba na inip. Sayang, kung kailan tutubo na yung buto, biglang nainip.
Correct.
Sayang yun.
Parang ads yan eh.
Tama. Sabi nga ni Relma, di ka mananalo sa loto kasi di ka naman tumataya. Tama.
Yes.
Okay? Again, showing up creates opportunity. Okay. Last 2. Principle number 4. Showing up builds trust. Showing up builds trust. Just like what I told a while ago. Let me talk to the leaders here. Yung mga leaders natin dyan. Your team is watching you. Not your words, but your action. Actually, para sa akin yan. Bukod para sa akin, pati sa mga leaders na kasama ko dito.
Yes, GM.
Your team is watching you, not your words, but your action. Do you show up on time? Do you attend trainings? Do you disappear when it's hard?
Yes.
Kasi dyan masusukat yung trust eh. Yung magbabayad yung tao, sinabi mo, tutulungan mo siya. Ikaw naman nagbayad, sabi mo, yes, sige, papatulong ako sa'yo. And by the way, yung salitang tulong, it's two-way. You will not be able to help people who doesn't want to help, to be helped. Paano mo
Tama eh.
matutulungan yung taong ayaw magpatulong?
Tama
Ito
eh.
naman. O paano magiging tulong yung paano magkakatulong yung isang taong willing naman magpatulong pero walang tutulong? It's
Tama.
always two ways. Ang maganda dito yung sa Matthew 5:37. Let your yes be yes. Let your yes be yes. If you say you will show up, then show up. Because leadership is not about position. It's about consistency. If you are not consistent, you are not believable. In short, hindi maniniwala yung tao sa'yo kung di mo gagawin yung sinabi mo. And
Tama.
if you are not believable, guys, listen to me very carefully. If people will not believe in you, you cannot lead.
Yes.
How they will be able to follow you if they do not believe you?
Yes. Tama eh.
Napaka-crucial nitong principle na to. Yung showing up builds trust. Okay? Are you guys learning so far? Can you please type yes if yes? Parang seryoso na
Yes
kayo
po,
lahat eh.
GM.
Pwede ba tayong ngumiti dyan? Kasi medyo, alam mo yun, nag-ano pala ako, nagre-recalibrate ako, medyo matagal ako nawala sa eksena eh. Dami kasing ganap. But nakakatuwa lang, segue lang ako, no? Kanina maghapon, I think 4 hours or 5 hours kami magkasama ni Boss Joe. Sabi niya, I'm back, Ken. Let's go. Let's do it again. Kinilig ako. Sabi ko, yung mentor ko nandito na, sasabayan ko to mentor ko. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Guys, GM Ken is back. Let's go. Sabay
Let's
na
do
yung
it.
mga gusto sumabay, sinasabi ko sa inyo. Mapag-iwan na ng mga ayaw sasabay.
Yun. Grabe.
And lastly, last principle that we're going to talk about right now. Showing up activates favor. Showing up activates favor.
True.
Edwin ko lang
Agree.
to. Alam to ng mga
Agree. Ganda.
leaders, lalo na yung mga matagal na nakasama. Yan, specifically si Kat, si Junar, si JR, si Eva, yung mga madalas na nakakasama natin sa UAE. Sila Josa, Janet, sila Ferdy, everyone else. Parang ganito. For example, si Kat, yayain ko mag-coffee. Inaya ko. Siyempre, ganito yan eh. And I want everyone to be honest. Yung yes natin, depende yan kung sino yung nagyaya sa'yo.
Tama.
Totoo. Nakaka-relate ba lahat?
May
Aminado ba lahat?
pasok ako eh, pero pag si GM,
Kung yung normal na hindi mo close, niyaya ka, possibly, tumanggi ka. Sasabihin mo busy ako kahit hindi. Totoo? Di ba? So, pag yung tao na alam mong mataas, pangit yung word na mataas eh. Sabihin na natin, yung tao na hinahangaan mo, yung tao na gusto mong makasama, regardless, malayo, malapit, I assume you will say yes. Right, let's have a coffee. Kunyari, yung chic na lang, o yung chic para di na tayo lumayo, o yung chic kung saan bansa kayo. I want to invite you to a coffee talk. Ano sagot mo? Hello?
yes. Yes
Yes
na
agad
yes.
yan. Ito matindi, may pasok ka. Pupunta ka pa rin ba?
Yes na
Drop
yes.
everything yan. Ibig sabihin, gagawa ka ng paraan. Kasi mas importante yan eh. Ito na, ito pinakamal. Paano pag niyaya ka ni Lord? Si Lord na yun kape tayo. You will leave everything. Pag si Lord na nag-iya sa akin magkape, pati asawa ko, iiwan ko. Totoo. Mahal ko ba yung asawa ko? Sobra. Pero si Lord yun drop everything. Wala akong pakialam sa pera kahit million pa yun nandyan. Si Lord, tinawag ako drop everything. So in short, nakabase yung pag-oo natin sa subject or kung sino. Is this making sense? And the reason why I'm telling you this, you are very blessed and you should be grateful if your coach or mentor is always inviting you. Maniwala ka sa akin. Hindi mo man to ma-appreciate right now, but you will appreciate this once you've matured in this business. For example, I am the mentor or I am the leader. I always invite Josa. She declined first time. Busy daw siya. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. So, pang-apat na. Do you think, pang-lima, mag-invite pa ba ako? Yung totoanan lang ha, ikaw sa kalagayan ko, may laging pumupunta. No matter what, meron ding hindi pupunta. Example lang yun, Diyosa. Sa tingin mo,
Ayan.
yung mga hindi nag-show up, kasama ko pa ba sa listahan yan?
Hindi
Hindi
na.
na. Kasi nadi-discourage ako eh. Parang, bakit ko pa invite to eh? Ilang beses na ako tinanggihan nito. Are you with me? So in
Yes.
short, showing up activates favor not because favorite. Hindi. Ngayon, sa mga seloso at mali mag-isip, ganun yung thinking. Hindi kasi favorite ni ano yan eh, ganyan o kaya lagi kasama. Hindi! Ilang beses kang in-invite ng coach mo. Si Coach Kat, si Coach Eva, si Coach JR, ilang beses ka in-invite. Ilang beses ka tumanggi. Tapos pag may nakikita kang picture, sasabihin mo sila lang yung favorite. Mali ka dun. Sila yung lagi nag-show up, kaya lagi silang nakakasama. Are you with me? Again, showing up activates favor. That's principle number 5. Showing up activates favor. Okay? So let me show you this. Ito, papakita na ako ng slide sa inyo. No?
Yun.
Ayusin ko lang yung... Oo nga pala, yung Zoom may bagong feature na naman, yung presenter side by side. Okay, so let me just show you my slides. Screen, second screen. There you go. Can you see black on the screen? Can you please type yes if you can see black?
Yes, GM.
Ito, kwento to. Actually, ito yung kwento nung yung showing up activates favor. Ito, nagpe-pray tong tao na to, yung nakikita nyo sa sa screen. Lord, bless me with success, change my life. Yan yung pinagpe-pray niya. Guys, uh, with all honesty, dumating din ba sa punto na meron kang ganyang prayer? Hello? Lord,
Yes, yes,
bless nyo
GM.
naman ako para maging
Madaming beses.
successful, para naman mabago yung buhay ko. Tama? Huwag kayong mag-alala. Hindi lang po kayo yan. Kasama po ako dyan sa nagpipray ng mga ganyan dati pa. Okay? So, bakit ko pinapaliwanag tong sinishare ko sa inyo right now? Kasi, kagaya nyo, kagaya ko, hindi lang tayo, halos lahat ng tao nagtsatsaga sa buhay, halos lahat ng tao na nagpupursige, nagtatrabaho, willing magsakripisyo, ganyan tayo eh. A man prayed for success. God sent opportunities, trainings, meeting, mentor. Ito, may nag-ano sa kanya. Another day, someone invited him for business presentation. Sabi niya, I'm tired, maybe next time. And another opportunity came, training, mentorship, and meeting. Ano sabi niya? I'm busy. Tapos, sa dulo, magtatanong siya kay Lord, Lord, why didn't you answer my prayer? Alam mo, sasabihin, I sent you opportunities but you never showed up.
Ouch.
Sino dito nakaka-relate? Yung marami na kayong pinalampas and then na-realize mo, walang kulang si Lord. Ang kulang, yung tinatawag ka, hindi ka pumupunta. Showing up is not just about our business. Maybe, minsan napapaisip ka, o baka masobrang layo mo na kay Lord dahil sa mga pinaggagawa mo sa buhay, yung mga struggles mo, parang hirap na hirap ka na. Calling din yun eh. Parang gusto niya siguro gusto niya ma-realize mo na kailangan mo siya sa buhay natin. Baka yun yung kulang, baka yun yung pride. na naghihinder kung bakit feeling mo hindi nasasagot yung mga pinagpe-pray mo. Is this making sense? I'm not being religious here, but I really believe that there's God watching us. And I really believe that God loves you. If you are familiar with the prodigal son, iba yun. Ibang level yun. Yung prodigal son, kung napakinggan nyo na yun, i-share ko lang sa inyo onte, no? Kung di ako nagkakamali, so maraming anak yung malupit na mayaman yun. Mayaman yung ano nila, yung family nila. I think, hari nga yun eh. Parang ganon yung kwento eh. Tapos, merong isa prodigal son na sobrang greedy. Alam mo, dati, yung meron kasi pwede na hindi pa patay yung tatay mo, i-arrange na yung kayamanan. Biruin mo, tatay, buhay ako ah. Gusto mo nang kunin yung parte ng inheritance mo? Ako yung ikaw yung tatay, tapos ako yung anak mo. Pinaparte ko na yung ano ko, yung lupain ko sa'yo. Ano mararamdaman mo? There was a son who asked his father for inheritance early. Basically, parang, Dad, give me what's mine. I want to live my own life. Ito malupit. Pumayag naman yung tatay. So the father gave it to him. And the son left. He went far away. He spent everything. Talagang yung yaman na binigay sa kanya, ginamit niya, nag-enjoy siya. Tapos, talagang live freely. In short, walang pakilamanan. This is my life. One life to live. Yan, YOLO siya. Until one day, naubos lahat. No money, no friends, no support. Actually, tinakwil na siya eh. Tinakwil na siya ng society nila. Kasi bilang Jews, parang ano yun, parang masamang tao ka talaga. Ganong level. Kasi binastos mo yung tatay mo eh. In short, wala na talagang susuporta sa kanya at nahiya na siyang bumalik. So what happened was, he became so desperate. To the point ubos na lahat ng kayamanan na nakuha niya sa tatay niya kasi pinarte na eh. He end up feeding he end up feeding pigs. Sobrang yaman nila, ang ganda ng buhay nila. Tapos sa dulo, nagpapakain na lang siya ng baboy. And at that moment, he realized, I had it better in my father's house. In short, yung nagpapakain siya ng baboy, hindi lang pinagpapakain ng baboy, kung ano yung kinakain ng baboy, yun na rin yung kinakain niya. And habang na-experience niya, na-realize niya, shit, hindi ganito yung buhay ko sa tatay ko nung kasama ko siya. Ito yun ang naging turning point. He made a decision. He said, I will arise and go back to my father. In short, nabuhusan siya siguro ng malamig na tubig, babalik ka na ako sa tatay ko. And something powerful happened. Na kung tayo, normal na tatay, yung typical, malamang galit ka sa anak mo, di ba? But this father is really different. The father didn't reject him. Or even the father didn't shame him. Instead, the father ran to him, embraced him, and restored him. In short, kung ano yung ano siya dati, ganun na ganun pa din. Kinuha na lahat, ginastos pa, tapos ang huli, ni-restore pa siya, niyakap pa siya. So this is not just about lesson of forgiveness. It's about returning. It's about showing up again.
Tama.
Because many people in business are like the prodigal son. They start strong and then disappear. They get distracted, then they quit. They failed, then they feel ashamed to come back. May mga ganun eh, yung nahihiya na bumalik kasi parang wala nangyari sa akin. But the difference between the failure and success is this: don't stay away. Ang kailangan mong tanungin sa sarili mo, when will you show up again? And I would like to share this very powerful verse. No, it's from Luke 15:20. But while he was still a long way off, Malayo pa yan, siguro kilometro. His father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son. Malayo pa lang tumakbo. Notice this. The father didn't go to where the son was. The son had decided to come back. The blessing was always available, but he had to position himself again. Same in our business, your opportunity is still here. Your growth is still possible. Your success is still waiting. But you need to show up again. It doesn't matter how far you went. What matters most is you come back. Lalo na yung mga bumabalik dito sa business natin. Or even bago ka kasi may experience mo to. The reason why I'm telling you this kahit bago ka, dadating sa punto na mamawalan ka ng gana, mapanghihinaan ka ng loob. And I'm here to tell you, it's okay. It's okay. Kailangan bumalik ka lang ng bumalik. Because you're one decision away from getting back in position. Baka ito na yung pag-comeback mo pag bumalik ka. Not only here in JC, baka sobrang dami mo ng opportunity na sinubukan. And JC is just one of those opportunities. And you might thinking na, nako, wala na, sinubukan ko ulit ito. Hindi, baka nagkakamali ka. Baka ito na yung pinakamalupit mong decision na pwede talaga makabago ng buhay mo. The moment you show up again, everything can change again. So tonight, maybe this is your moment. Maybe this is your coming back. Sa mga dami mo ng sinubukan na opportunities, not only here in JC. Kati sa trabaho mo, pati bansa, sinubukan mo na lahat. And you are thinking na, hindi, wala nang pag-asa to. Sige, subukan natin ulit yung JC. Kaya lang, baka wala namang mangyari to dito. No. This is your moment. Kailangan mag-decide ka lang. Mag-decide ka sa sarili mo, I will show up again and again and again and again until makuha mo yung gusto mo sa buhay.
Tama.
Ganon ka
Talaga.
dapat mag-isip. I do not know what you've been through in life. I don't even know you personally. And I really believe that everything happens for a reason. It's
Yes.
2:30 in the morning here in the Philippines, and I do not know where you are right now. I do not know what you're going through in your life. Maybe this is a message for you. Nagamit lang siguro ang instrumento.
Agree.
Just come back. Just show up. Siguro sobrang sama na ng loob mo kay Lord, ang layo mo na sa Kanya. I'm here to tell you directly from me. Show up again. Ikaw yung prodigal son eh. Ngayon, kung ikaw naman, nandun ka sa bahay, hindi ikaw yung prodigal son, ikaw ngayon yung kasama nung nandun sa loob. Be grateful. Be
Yes.
grateful na nandun ka. You don't need to feed pigs. You don't need to eat the food of the pigs. Nandiyan ka sa loob, be grateful. Ano trabaho mo? Maghanap ka ng mga taong wala sa labas. Wala sa loob. Yan yung mga taong pwede natin matulungan. Because me, as your GM, including the owners of this business, we have decided that we are not just doing JC for finances. We are not just doing JC to earn, because there's a lot of opportunities for us to learn. But we will use JC para ma-share yung SPF. Ano yung SPF? Spiritual, physical, and finances. I would rather see you have a transformed life na malapit ka kay Lord, and I will not be ashamed of that. Na umayos yung physical health mo. Yung finances, huwag ka mag-alala. Dadating at dadating yan. It's just a matter of time. Kailangan ayusin mo muna o ayusin natin yung foundation natin in order for us to have a long-lasting success. Because you can be successfully in terms of finances really quick. Ang bilis kitain yan. Ang bilis, grabe. Pero mabilis din mawawala. Kailangan malalim yung foundation natin. Not only in our business, kasi ito lang yung paniniwala ko. Pag malalim tayo kay Lord, regardless of what religion you believe in, I respect that. Hindi ka magkakamali eh. Magkakamali pa rin tayo. Siyempre tao tayo eh. Pero mas malilesen. Kasi meron ka ng spiritual thoughts. Tama ba itong gagawin ko or hindi? So in short, hindi ka na maliligaw. Yes, magkakamali ka pa rin. Yun na nga yun. Kasi tao tayo eh. Kaya nga kailangan natin si Lord kasi magkakamali tayo 100%. But if you have a guiding principle, mas malilesen yung damage. Pag meron kang spiritual foundation. I'm not being religious here. I'm just telling you, that's one of the reasons why I'm still here right now. That's one of the reasons why you are hearing me right now. For the past 10 years, kumita na po ng malaki, mabilis. But I just realized, kung hindi maayos yung family ko, hindi maayos yung relationship ko kay Lord, useless lahat yan. Kahit maayos yung relationship ko kay Lord, tapos physically, I'm not healthy, useless din lahat. Are you with me? Kaya nga lagi natin unahin spiritual, physical, yung finances po, huwag natin madaliin.
Agree.
100% dadating at dadating tayo dyan. The question is, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you guys learning so far? May natutunan ba? O quick recap tayo. Quick recap. Na-miss nyo ba yung live training ni GM Ken? Huwag na kayo sumagot
Yes,
kasi ako mismo
GM.
na-miss ko sarili ko. Okay? Now, principle number 1, ano? Showing up builds identity. Type ko na para sa inyo. Number 2, showing up defeats feelings. Huwag kayong mag-alala. Right after this Zoom, I will be sending the PDF file. Naka-ready na yung PDF file for you to review kung ano yung napag-usapan natin ngayon. Gusto nyo ba yon? Para ma-review nyo
Yes
lang.
po.
Okay? Number 3, ano? Showing up creates opportunities.
Yes.
Number 4, showing up builds trust. Ang galing ni Eunice, oh. Naka-take note siya. And number 5, showing up activates favor.
Favor.
Yan. Yan yung 5 things na makukuha natin if we always show up. This is applicable not only for um, bago sa mga new members natin, and of course, mas applicable nga to sa mga matagal nang ginagawa yung business and yet baka napapaisip kayo, alam mo yon, para sa akin ba to, etc., etc. So quick recap din yung pinakahuling sinabi ko sa inyo kanina. There was a son who walked away from everything that was already his. Yung prodigal son. He had the support, he had the provision, he had the future, but he chose to live. He chased independence, he chased pleasure, he chased his own way. And for a moment, it felt right. Sarap ng buhay niya nun eh. Prodigal son siya, di ba? Kinuha niya yung mana niya, sinabuhay niya yung gusto niyang buhay. But slowly, everything started to disappear. The money, gone. The friends, gone. The lifestyle, gone. Until one day, he found himself feeding the pigs. Ulitin ko, nakita niya yung sarili niya, pinapakain na lang yung baboy at kinakain niya rin mismo yung pagkain ng baboy. From privilege to survival. From abundance to desperation. And in that moment, he realized something painful. I left the place where I was meant to grow. And then he made the most powerful decision of his life. I will arise and go back. Yung prodigal son nag-decide bumalik. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now. And while he was still far away, the father saw him, not waiting or not ignoring, but the father ran to him. Listen to me very carefully, guys. This is very important as we close. The father didn't go to the pig pen. Hindi siya pinuntahan. Hindi siya pinuntahan sa pig pen. In short, the son had to move. The son had to return. The son had to show up again. In short, di siya pinuntahan. In short, inaantay lang pala siya ng tatay na mag-show up. And the moment he did, nag-show up restoration began. Favored returned. And ang pinaka-importante dito, identity was restored.
Yes.
Identity was restored. Some of you, you didn't lose because you're not capable. You lose because you stopped showing up. You stopped showing up. Some of you, you got distracted. I do not know how. Some of you, you got discouraged. And that's normal. It's part of our business. And it's not just only in business, but in our life. Some of you, you disappeared. Wala. Parang feeling mo, you're no one, you're useless, you're just passive. Mabuhay ka lang. Ganun na lang. Wala na. Purposeless life. Kung ano lang yung nandyan, yun na. But tonight, you're here and that means something. You're longing for that identity again. Wala ka naman dito dahil trip mo lang eh. You decided to be here. You don't even know kung ano yung sasabihin ko. And yet you are here. And that's for me, that's really important. Kasi moment mo to eh. Again, I do not know what what we've been going through. Our topic is about showing up. Pero hindi lang po to show up para sa business. Baka ito rin yung pagkakataon na mag-show up ka kay Lord. Kasi baka inaantay ka niya na rin. Kagaya ni Prodigal Son. Kasi madalas, feeling natin kaya natin mag-isa eh. Pwede, oo. For a certain time. But if you want to have a long-lasting success, nandun ka na sa bahay, huwag ka na umalis. Because the opportunity never left. The calling never left. The potential never left. You just stop showing up. And now, you're back. You're back. You're here.
Yes.
You show up. Type nyo nga sa chat
Yes.
box, I'm back. Sabihin nyo nga, I'm back. Type nyo, I'm back. Yan.
I'm back.
With
Yes.
power. Di ba? Because the moment you decide to show up again, heaven responds. Opportunity responds. And
Yes.
your future responds. Guys, show up lang. Show up, showing up, miracles happen. Maniwala kayo sa akin. You might not understand it now, but miracles happen.
Yes.
Showing up is not just for our business. Showing up is, of course, for the father that who's watching you. Showing up as a father, if you're a father. Showing up as a mother. Showing up as a daughter. Ano ibig ko sabihin dyan? Kamustahin mo mga magulang mo? Baka masyado ka na nakapokus sa buhay mo masyado. Baka nakalimutan mo, anak ka rin. Baka nakalimutan you are a son or you are a daughter. Or baka sa sobrang busy mo, nakalimutan mo, may asawa ka pala. Sa sobrang busy mo, nakalimutan mo, nanay ka pala ng mga anak mo o tatay ka ng mga anak mo. So showing up is not just for a business, showing up as your true identity. Okay ba tayo doon?
Yes, GM.
So with that, guys, I really appreciate your time with me. And next week, no, meron po tayo uling training on Thursday. And etong dadating na Sunday, guys, etong dadating na Sunday, type nyo nga show up. Mag-show up kayo lahat. It's gonna be on May 3. We're gonna have online gathering, same time, same place, same Zoom link. Mag-show up po kayo and there's a lot of prizes, activities, and surprises that's gonna happen. Especially for
Yun,
those
okay.
people who will show up. So with that,
Yes.
thank you so much, Chosen. Thank you, Lord. We honor you and everything for all your glory. Okay, goodbye, guys. God bless and good night.
Thank you, GM. God bless and good night as well. All right, everyone. Ayan, sige. Thank you so much for tuning us tonight. Ayan. Thank you so much, GM. Thank you so much, chosen community. Thank you for showing up. And yes, indeed, we're gonna show up on Sunday. Goodbye, everyone.